This bracket is, I was looking at it again, it's so stacked. Goodness. Like, if HawK wins here, and he should be the favorite, he has to be most likely Starbuck, and then Foggy to qualify. Obviously, there is low bracket, but then there would be no room left for mistakes, and then you're going to be meeting some of these guys as well in the low bracket, potentially.
Yeah, the lower bracket, Exxon is waiting, Leon is waiting, Side was playing great, Kevin, we call him the German Moon now, for reasons.
Why?
Because he's that great. Did you see his early game on Springtime versus Happy? Flawless.
No.
And then, you know...
Did he win?
Almost.
Really?
It was a very good early game. The mid game and late game was a bit more problematic.
Yeah. I remember when OC in Anaheim got a great early game against Happy. And then he literally kills your units in a big fight. Dude, it was so weird actually, because I was like trying to sell it to viewers. I was like, oh my god, like this is the sickest build. Like, he's doing so well up to this point. And then they fight and Happy literally lost 0 units in the fight. I was so confused.
Yeah, that tends to happen if you fight Happy. I mean, you know.
Hippo is gonna straight expo, or is he just gonna creep the expo? This is unusual, by the way, because I feel like usually Hippo, for a long time, he was the player that was scared of expansion. So I always make this joke that when I play with him, he's playing tag. Because he runs from across the map, he hits me once, then he runs away. But then he does it again and again and again, and he's just never really fighting. He's just kind of staying around you to make sure you don't creep. But in this case, he's creeping the expo instantly, and I don't think did... Okay, no, HawK did scout with the footman, so HawK knows. And usually when HawK knows that you expo, he's very good against it, like, because I tried it many times against him. He gets level 3 without his hero being there necessarily, and then he pushes the expo very well.
Hippo also stole the Shadow Priest, so good healing now, Dispel now. HawK, as you said, has the scout up.
Thief!
One of mana stealing superiority. Okay. So HawK just instant aggression against this?
He hasn't tagged yet and he's getting one more farm. Okay, there it is. Hey, it looks like he's gonna head across the map. If Hippo can initially hold in the start, it's gonna be a great spot here, but a footman at the expo is about to kill a peasant. Deny!
Oh, didn't catch that. The footmen are too busy. Now HawK gets the last hit here. Okay, a little bit of a hiccup for Hippo. Is he in shape to hold this?
The Troll Priest is amazing though.
Yep.
The fact that he can get rid of the latest water elemental instantly is gonna be great. He needs to send... Oh no, he overdid it. He sent 4 militia. I was gonna say he needs to send 2 militia. Because then now he wrecks his lumber basically. By sending 4.
And that will lead to a later check.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that's sick. Was about to say there should be a mana advantage on HawK's side due to the Wind of Mana stealing. Can often lead to a lot of damage due to water elementals. But Hippo, look at this man. He's holding well. Almost getting another kill, but mercenary reinforcements and level 3.
Maybe the 4 militia will come in handy after all. Usually you're supposed to just run against them because then eventually they run out. Yeah, like this. And they're just kind of free XP. But yeah, no level 3 for Hippo is a big problem. Didn't take the best trades in those fights.
Has to hang on.
HawK can just never let the level 3 happen at this point. How well he's doing.
Footman numbers fairly even. Hippo's production of course closer, but loses another one. Yeah, you feel like HawK is a bit more experienced in Human Mirror overall.
HawK crept a camp near his, like the small green near his base.
Yes.
With only militia. So look at his peasants in his main base. Not only does he not have many of them, some of them are in the low hit points.
Yeah, he's
so if Hippo eventually harasses and kills those, he's going to be in a great spot potentially if he can keep his expo alive.
I feel like Hippo should be a bit too scared because he's not level 3. Hippo usually not the most confident player in the world. So HawK will just keep on pushing and buy some time.
He just has to camp for now. I don't know why he's even moving out here. He needs the tower to be shooting for him to have a chance. He's just so desperate to get level 3. He might just chase this Berserker all the whole way here. That's his ticket to level 3. And a second very common for these kind of pushes
Could fall off later a little
got three.
bit if we get to the later stages. But so far, it's looking rough. Tech has started for Hippo at the 6-minute mark, but Shadow Priest goes down. Arcane gets a good repair. Good timing, but the next Breath of Fire got a lot of targets. But there's no Breath of Fire anymore thanks to Arcane. Still goes down. And more
So
militia
bad to
have
lose
to
the
be
tower.
Yep.
Archmage taking a lot of damage. He can try to surround the panda. He locks it. Oh my god.
Sick.
I mean, it's not a
moves.
mana, so it's not the biggest loss, but it's very nice to get it out of there because then it doesn't level.
No.
Oh my god, he opened the surround.
And no boots to chase. Ooh, that's problematic. Man, there was such a big opportunity here. Both heroes very, very low for HawK, so at some point he has to move back unless priests are coming and you get a lot of healing in. But yeah, good attack by HawK, but 2 base, 1 base, and Hippo's tech is unfolding.
And those 3 footies still being super annoying here. Hippo's Slumber is non-existent this game. That's going to be a problem. I wonder what second hero is planning on getting. Do you remember when I played with Expo against no Expo, what I did and what I explained?
Absolutely not.
The Naga second. I went Naga second and then you asked me why. I was like, because you need some insta one target fire hero and there is no better one than Naga because you frozen arrow the priest, you get rid of them.
Okay.
The guy is on 1 base. If you kill off his priest, then your Water Elementals will kind of overrun. And actually, since I say this, I feel like a lot of players have been going Naga. Leon as well. I saw a game with the Expo where he also went for it.
You're a true influencer, Todd.
I don't know if I will go that far. I don't even have TikTok.
Really?
Which you guys do, by the way. What is up with that?
We got TikTok.
Yeah, why?
Why? Because it's the social media for video. And you know, we are streamers, we produce video content.
You trying to make a couple 12 years old get into a 20-year-old game?
Dude, if you have a video of Remo dancing, you gotta be on TikTok.
I would get million views.
I guess so.
I don't know. Like, I feel like I stopped at Snapchat. When people try to convince me to get into Snapchat, I'm like, no, that's it. Like,
That's like 2013.
yeah, exactly.
That's a decade ago.
I mean, it's
It's
gonna be
your
Twitter,
job.
Instagram. Like, if Twitter dies, that's it. I'm not joining new social media.
Okay. Yeah. You still want to
went
be a
for the Naga, by the
streamer
way.
or? Oh. You can go back to Facebook one day.
Oh my god, it's the worst. Facebook is on, like, people only stay on there because they want to check in with their family. You know, it's very common for parents to be checking this like sometimes and stuff.
Some people are using that as their main messenger.
Yeah, for a messenger it's okay. Like for some reason Rotty never replies anywhere, but somehow on Facebook he gets the message and replies.
Oh, he replies to me regularly on Instagram. Should try that.
Really?
Or he's ghosting you. It's possible.
Yeah, maybe.
It is a Naga, dude. Your call.
Yeah, it's always it's gonna be a dead Naga in a second. Literally stuck in a cage of his own making. Yeah, Rotty's gonna be at Rara, right?
He's gonna try to make it work.
It's not that far for him.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think he'll come. Maybe we can get a super Naga.
Always good to have Roddy around. Life is better with Roddy around.
Sure. Hippo has a lot of problems this game, but the biggest one is low lumber. He does finally have double sanctum. If he can like get ahead in supply in a moment here, have a real shot. Oh my god, there's almost a breath.
There was exactly a second off, dude. This could have been an Archmage kill. Oh boy. But yeah, it's still 2 base, 1 base. HawK not teching. Okay, now he is. I've seen HawK in a human mirror against Cars, and that was also quite wild. I feel like people are having more fun these days in human mirror. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what they would say, but
Okay, they
Really?
create more fun in the way they play. More fun for me. That's
Yeah.
all that matters.
I feel like a lot of human players, they don't particularly like mirror that much, but there's always exceptions. Interesting to go for castle here. It's not really standard. For the longest time here, if you're on one base against two, it's just like an all-in, basically.
So far, HawK is holding on with better control, but Hippo's getting ahead in supply. It still has 1,000 gold. We'll get some big upgrades. He just has to check that HawK is teching and then maybe follow it up if the lumber allows it.
Yeah, if you see the opponent going castle and you have expo, you have a choice between going castle yourself or just mixing in a lot of sorceresses to potentially slow down knights, which would be what the opponent's usually trying to get to.
Naga still got the leftover potion from the fight before. Breakers are coming in, but HawK's damage just isn't there, and Panda's becoming less and less effective the more breakers there are.
But the problem is his army is bigger, like from what it looks like, because Hippo has a lot of peasants. So he just had, like, if you look at his army, it's like pathetic. He has like 5 breakers. But he's only against 2 breakers. What HawK's very good at is not losing units. Like, he pulls back, he saves a lot of stuff, then he lets the priests do their healing. But he's not breaker heavy, that's the problem here. So he's losing priests to what I mentioned earlier, the Naga doing the single target fire with the breakers. And now that's soon gonna mean, if you can get rid of more priests, that the water elementals of Hippo are gonna be uncontested.
Ah, Naga! Crit! Oh my god, HawK! I don't know if that was necessary to get the crit for the kill, but crit at the perfect time for sure. Level 5 and level 3, that is also a bit problematic for Hippo. But he's
level 5 is nuts.
It is.
Like water elemental level 3 here against 0 priest, that's the absolute dream. So much damage. The fact that he found True Shot is insane as well. Like, everything has a little bit of extra damage. Even his priests. That's one.
He still gets reinforcements. You can hide. Unfortunately, there's no tower anymore. HawK's tier 3 is done for knights now. Pally, of course. Inner Fire.
Yeah, I don't think Inner Fire is very important. Like, if there's more breakers, all of it would be stolen. But the master training for priest is amazing. Extra mana, extra hit points.
More regen as well.
Elementals.
Yup. They're so big.
Like, you're not even that zoomed in, but I play, and right now I'm observing with 1900s, they're like so massive.
You like it massive?
Yeah.
Thought so.
A lot of girth on these wet elementals.
But they're not getting that many kills for now. Arcane is up. Dispel.
Yeah, they're building up their power until they climax.
And they squirt everywhere once they die, though.
Water is wet. Yeah, so there's... Hippo has way more supply now all of a sudden, but he needs to mix in some sorceresses. I mean, it's only one knight right now, but knights kill breakers at record speed.
HawK also has a heal scroll, which will come in handy. Naga slows the knights down, so he has that crowd control that Sorks would provide.
Good control by Hippo, look at this. It's pulling back units beautifully.
Since he's playing for the rocket beans, dude, he leveled up.
Community and hearts.
It is. It's the extra level you need to compete in Europe's top 16.
You know where the name Rocket Beans comes from? Because every time I hear it's a picture someone eating beans and then having some rocket problems on the toilet.
That's what you imagine when you see the games of Kevin and Hippo and all the
No,
others?
if I hear the name Rocket Beans, I'm like, yes, some beans have given me some rockets before.
Yeah, it's a nice acceleration sometimes. Oh, priests are coming in. That could be a lot of kills for Hippo here. Exactly the Naga purpose you described 10 minutes ago. Pally is coming in as well.
Got that one knight against 4 priests in the expo. Sorceress, slow!
Naga, heal!
Oh my god. Oh, he did. HawK forgot stuff. Okay, that's unforgivable.
Oh yeah, he built a Pally but didn't bring it.
That's unforgivable, because one staff value here is absurd. Like, literally, you're always staffing one low HP unit, which gets back to full.
Dude, Hippo is just owning, dude.
Rocket beans, baby!
Rocket beans indeed. Naga again in trouble, but might just catch a holy light soon. What can HawK do at this point? The human army is better than your human army.
I used to start by using Dispool.
No.
Just to Dispool.
That Sork edition was grand. The Naga edition was grand. Coach Todd with the wisdom.
Yeah, and now we got Hippo on Knight production himself. He's getting upgrades. HawK has +1 attack. Hippo's gonna catch up to that in a few moments. And he has so many priests, but they don't have much mana.
Needs a bigger brilliance aura. Panda not close to 5 really. Naga under fire
I
again.
got the water on the priest.
So much XP. It was the last, oh no, second last Holy Light.
Oh, the shop is almost finished behind, so you can actually get a staff himself.
Dude, how is HawK not crumbling? How is the supply even all of a sudden?
HawK is so good at these fights, like I said, like sustain. When you take fights against him, like when I play in FFA, you know, HawK has been playing FFA, I can tell it's him within one fight. Because he just controls his units in a way where he keeps everything alive. He will just always give you a harder fight with his army than most other human would. And that's why he's so strong at one base pushing.
How long will this last? The main bases will be mining out in 4 minutes. Red spot for HawK, spell shield. Not necessarily important in this game, but the experience absolutely is. Hippo gets a bit of a creep check. Town portal is on the Archmage, but Archmage is quite far away.
We have a staff ready. Why is there a knight at the back fighting his army?
Humans move their armies in mysterious ways, Todd.
I think Hippo should just disengage. The expo is not even up. If you creep jack someone and they are creeping while you attack them, then that's the creep jack. But if you go there and they're almost done with the camp, there is almost no point fighting unless you're very confident you're going to win the fight, which shouldn't be the case here.
Fragshard Mortars, by the way, wrecks this army.
Yeah. Those priests gonna evaporate.
Pelly! Yeah, you need a solution against these mortars, but what?
Staff is on cooldown, so can't lose this Pelly. That was a huge mistake to go there. I think he should have created the lab instead of going there, and then try to make it to 80 supply, because then he has a real shot, especially if he would finally get Naga level 3, because he's so under-leveled.
Yeah, Fork Lightning would be amazing against priests.
So despite the supply difference, I think HawK just wins here. Just has way better heroes and better control in the fight every single time.
Close to 6, but Hippo got the level 3 water elemental now as well, within a fire on it. Paladin still hurt, no combat items for him at all. Trying to flank the mortars, that's at least getting some damage time. Water elemental
militia on the mortars.
It's doing a fine job, but still, mortars are so good.
Oh, the Archmage of Hippo.
No!
Picked up on it, he was in the middle of everything for no reason.
A little bit too chaotic, maybe busy with something else. And this is where HawK takes full control if he hadn't had it before.
And this knight on the left side slayed so many peasants. If this was StarCraft, we would see 20 kills on him. He'd be like an admiral or something.
Oh boy. Without an Archmage. 1 minute without an Archmage. 1 minute without mana regen.
And he's remaking it from the altar as well. Which couldn't happen here. You just have to instant revive every time at this stage.
And now the mortar damage is up and you immediately notice it on breakers thanks to frag shards. Barely priests alive anymore. Ay. Archmage also had the town portal, so he has to invest. Maybe a heal scroll and a TP. Heal scroll there. Naga! Do something!
He doesn't have much gold because it got shut down in his expo, the mining.
Oh, true. Hard to get out and everything crumbles. Man, Hippo did everything that Coach Todd said and still lost.
Overall, I think the strategy was okay. It's just the execution, right? Like allowing level 3 to happen this early for HawK was really, really bad. And then after that, too many little mistakes. I think especially not doing the lab when HawK was doing the red on the left side. If Hippo had done the lab in the meantime and gotten to 80, then we're looking at a different game. But yeah, HawK's 0 levels just kind of snowballed the whole game up until the point where he couldn't really lose a fight even with less supply.
So aggressive, man. Hippo with a great performance, but not great enough to threaten HawK, who has been thriving in this matchup for more than a decade now. Really, really tough to get it done.
I think like he should be happy with how that went. Like even though he lost, because it really looked like he was doing well for a while. I think if he makes a few adjustments, if he does a few things better, he can very well win this game, which is impressive because HawK in like mirror is very, very good.
Yeah, I like the sneaky move to steal the Shadow Priest early, to have the balls to go for this expansion. Just well done. And Hippo, maybe you can take the next one and force a best of 3. In the meantime, we gotta thank a few supporters. Thank you very much. Slamka, Lados Lounge with 35 months. Le Todd at it again. Joe John River, 9-month resub. Hi Todd. And Kartoffel Goon with a 30-month.
Thank you guys. What's up?
People appreciate you being here. All right.
That's not. I was gonna play some 4v4 with Lado, but it took him like a while to figure out how to install the new launcher.
What?
So by the time he did, I was stopping. But maybe tonight we'll play. Let's see.
Good luck. I can only imagine the 6 Mountain Giant Rush is still meta.
Actually, we were doing a party. It was like me, Ghost, and Dark, and then Lado was gonna join. And then after I left, I watched Ghost stream, and he was on Discord with Lado, and they were talking for a while. It was actually really fun listening to them, like getting along, you know.
That was the wrong host. Yeah, those are good lads. That's nice people to be around.
Yeah. Yeah, Lado hasn't had too much time for Warcraft 3, obviously, now having kids.
It's his own fault.
He's still got the passion. What do you mean it's his own fault? He's building up the WGL 2040 winners.
Yeah, WGL, yeah.
Mini Lado against Mini Happy.
I don't know if Lado's kid played a single map of Warcraft just yet.
Probably too young.
Too young? You're never too young.
Yeah, I guess.
How are you supposed to beat Happy?
Sorry?
How are you supposed to beat Happy if you're not practicing at 2 years old?
That's true. I saw a video of a 6 years old landing a plane.
What?
Have you seen that? Yeah. Like this kid's, like the dad is obviously in the cockpit as well. But yeah, land properly. Oh, actually, it might have been was it a simulator or was it a real? I don't even remember now, but I think it was a real flight.
Yeah, I'd be way too scared. I'd say, okay, guys, that's it. Good luck.
Oh yeah, I found it. 6 years old, lands a jet.
What did you do when you were 6 years old?
I ate my boogers and played in the sandbox, doing absolutely stupid things.
What were you doing yesterday? I ate my boogers, played in the sandbox.
Pretty much. What were you doing when you were 6 years old?
I was
listening to metal and getting drunk.
No, I was
like any other German.
I was very active back then. I played football and I played tennis.
Really?
Yeah. I was the local champion of tennis.
No way. Isn't tennis like the rich people's sports or something?
Yeah, in my village, that wasn't really the case, but it was fun times.
So you were the champion of your village?
Yeah. City. It's a small city, but it's a city.
Okay. Actually, tennis is like the sport I always wanted to do.
So good.
But somehow never got to it. I did ping pong though in school. That was fun.
All the nerds play ping pong, right? It's such a nerd sport for some reason.
It's fun. Like
it is.
Who doesn't like ping pong?
Remo. Well, that doesn't surprise anyone, I guess.
Really? Well, he also didn't like tennis, so.
What does he like?
Beer. A lot of beer.
True. Yeah, maybe we can get a ping pong station to Rara. I'll think about that. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Are you good?
I haven't played in 10 years, but I think I'm decent.
There was a point when I was living in China, we were playing like all the time. Me, Zakard, Sase, some epic ping pong battles.
I did beat a
Everybody
Chinese
got really
once.
good.
I did beat a Chinese once in table tennis.
Ooh.
And they're arguably the best in the world, so I'm among the best in the world.
Who did you beat?
There was a volunteer during a WGL, I think.
I probably threw just to be nice.
Possible. Yeah, possible.
Okay, prediction. If somebody calls the 2 items correctly for each player here, I will give you a sub.
Okay, I'm gonna try my luck as well. We're gonna get Boots of Kel'Thalas for HawK. And we're gonna get True Shot for Hippo.
Alright. I like you didn't hesitate much, just kind of went for it.
Yeah, HawK
What
is
are the
definitely gonna
chances
be
to get it
unlucky.
right?
Oh,
Has to be
bad.
like a really low.
Bad. So, will it be wrong right away? Ah. Yep, I was 100% off.
I mean, it's hard. Like, there's quite a few items.
I should give you a sub for how bad my prediction was.
I already got one. I finally fixed it. I think for like 8 months after I moved to Austria, my Twitch sub thing wasn't working because like it was linked with PayPal or something, and then for some reason it was like I couldn't change the country or something, and then I finally figured it out recently.
Damn, you couldn't sub to Amaranth for 8 months.
Yeah, right, like I would. Mira, baby, Team Mira. What I'm talking about.
Alright, what do we got in the game? Obviously the 2 creeps are done. A little bit of a different creep route. HawK being again more aggressive.
We don't really see a shop being crept at this stage very often. But for some reason, HawK felt confident to get that. He's gonna grab some wards. And Hippo did like the more conservative creep route where you stay around your base. Which also is not really the standard. So Hippo definitely playing a bit out of the ordinary with the straight expo in game 1. Great pickup with the wards though for HawK. You can set one up here. And the Vampiric Aura is also amazing.
He is...
If you get to play Knights.
True. He is facing a lot of damage on Hippo though with the rope. Great item. Claws, great item. Ring of Superiority, also a little boost. And I think you can't be that aggressive if your opponent has these items, right?
Yeah, plus 11 against plus 2 is definitely favoring the plus 11 player, but I don't really know what happened with HawK. I think he took so much damage on his footies for some reason. Like, it's normal for the peasants to have taken damage because he crabbed that camp with just them on the right side, but the footies in the main base. I'm a bit surprised Hippo doesn't realize, like, HawK had only 3 footies here, something's wrong, you know, like he must have some of them injured and then kind of tries to force a fight.
Focusing on creeping a little more, trying to catch up in the level department, and HawK trying to steal some... didn't work.
Logo face, so that's technically additional damage here since he's gonna attack quicker with all the damage he already has.
Didn't help him with the deny here. But yeah, in this fight with all the footmen, this should be going to Hippo.
He needs to save footies here. Both of them need to. Start sending them back as soon as they start getting attacked. Nice surround here on the water. Wow. Where's their peasants? He's gonna expo while teching? Outrageous.
Ooh, okay. Tech is almost done. That is very quick indeed. So Hippo ahead in tech by quite a bit actually.
This is a weird game. Not your typical human mirror on this map. Going for the kill on some of these footies that are injured. He's actually gonna find the rest. There's 2 footmen at the back. They're like, freaking snitch!
Oh no!
Why did you bring him here?
Yeah, who told him the location? God damn it! Water Elemental is in as well. 1 Arcane Tower, not enough. Solid control, but not enough.
This is like my PUBG teammates when I'm trying to hide out somewhere and they come with a car with a radio on. Just aggro the whole map, Leroy Jenkins style.
You somehow attract bad teammates, I feel.
Yeah, I'm just a very unlucky person.
Yeah. Maybe it's karma.
If it was karma, I would get Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi on my team every game.
You know that... You think they'd be good teammates? I think they're way too egocentric to be good teammates.
I think they're so good at the game, I wouldn't even need to play.
At PUBG?
They could just win on their own.
I think I could
on
beat
anything.
Messi in PUBG. Oh, nice block by Hippo.
Actually, I haven't played PUBG in a while.
Never played it once.
What, did you play any game other than Warcraft 3 ever?
I played
Any
a lot
MMO
of...
or something?
No. I played a lot of Baldur's Gate recently.
Oh, HawK played that, I think.
So good.
I don't even know what this game looks like.
It's like a role-playing game from the top down. It's really good.
Oh my god, the cancel on the region scroll here, amazing. One gets surrounded. No! Oh my god. Well, he can break out, supposedly. Kills the footman on the left. Why is he killing? Oh, I guess he can... There's not enough damage to really threaten the Archmage.
Hippo gets level 4. It was just a trap, but in the meantime, his Expo's under fire. Arcane Tower not coming up, but it's only an Archmage. Wait, Stormbolt?
Oh,
catches in. Oh, is there enough damage? No.
I mean, this is so bad to do Steepy here. Okay, this is going to be a weird game from here where it's going to be castle, one base against Expo, and HawK has to mix in knights and make sure he doesn't get out sorceressed. But Hippo actually didn't have the lumber for second Sanctum for the longest time, so he's only starting it now.
Yeah, that's the problem. Again, floating in gold. The humans and their lumber issues. A thing for the ages. Scroll of the Beast.
He has a bit of a bad habit of overusing militia, and then now there was hesitation. He was sending militia to the Expo, then sent it back, then sent peasants again to take the Expo. So you lose a lot of lumber when you do that.
Still competitive match though. Supply lead for Hippo again, but of course gotta subtract the workers as you pointed out in the last game. And HawK showed before that he can play 1 base, 2 base just fine.
Yeah, he's very good at preserving units, making sure he doesn't lose much, and then eventually gets to a point where he's confident enough to take a fight straight up and then hit you with it. This time it's a very different game, right? He didn't pressure like very hard against the fast Expo. He went Mountain King.
Yeah, no Panda, no Naga. That's the way we like it. And Hippo's following into the tier 3. And we got more supporters. Thank you, Fuha, for 31 months, and Buttcrumbs with a gifted sub to Amaranth Dad. 4-month resub.
Buttcrumbs the GOAT.
He is one of the GOATs.
Do we have any info on like if Happy qualifies? Like, will he go for sure, or is it like is there a certain percentage?
It depends a bit on the visa, but he is very eager to come. As he promised us in the winter interview. Yeah.
He said the tournament was alright last time, right?
He said it was alright. Yeah, exactly. And alright is, I guess, the biggest praise you can possibly get. So, yeah, he's been in communication with us very, very early on. And
oh, nice.
Yeah.
He wasn't very good at expressing it, but he loved that event. He freaking loved it.
I mean, he was at the bar till 6 a.m. or something. There's got to be something good about it.
I don't know if that was his highlight, but he loved being there, competing in a video game, winning money, crushing nerds left and right.
Looking good while doing it. Yeah, it's the happy life.
Fred Perry Nation.
He has abandoned the Fred Perry Nation, right?
Did he? No, I guarantee you he's going to wear that lucky polo of his.
I don't know. On the Chinese TP League, he's only wearing a black shirt.
Yeah, but that's from home.
True.
Like now he's gonna make sure we're twinning when we're at the event.
You should bring a backup black shirt just to be sure, though.
Should I get it? Should I get the same polo?
Of course.
Do you know these polos are expensive? But
I know, dude. Like $50 or something? 40?
No, they're like 100. I think. I don't
what?
know. Yeah. Dude, Fred Perry is a sick brand.
Okay, I will not do the cosplay. All right. We get a little bit of an attack. HawK tried to expand and Hippo smelled that. Can he cancel it though?
Yeah, a little too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, don't TP too late. Does he want to invuln first to try and kill a bit more? Mountain King is point blank next to the Archmage. Oh my god. I've seen so many Archmages die here. He's into the Expo to defend. The Knight is very low. Can he get the kill? It's Mountain King level 3 around the corner. Oh. As the tower denies it. Okay, that would have been a shame.
Good clap. Good slow.
Oh my god, look at the barracks. What the?
Which one? Oh my
The
god.
two barracks of Hippo.
6 knights in queue.
Bro.
That's insane. Hippo with the game of his life, and we're talking about t-shirts.
Polos, please.
Yeah,
High quality ones. You know the show Top Boy?
No.
Okay, it's like a show about like drugs and gangs in the UK. And the last season just dropped, and Barry Hogan is in it, the guy who plays in Banshees of Inisherin, like really good actor. And in it, I kid you not, he's only sporting Fred Perry's polo every time we see him, so I was cracked up every time I look at this.
The British happy. Somehow HawK is finding the expo kill. But I don't know if that's gonna save him the game.
I don't hate it because I think Hippo recognized he had a lot of gold and he queued a ton of knights. So he's like, okay, I shouldn't be fighting now. I'm just gonna wait until I've spent my bank. I have a huge bank compared to him. So actually, I'm completely fine with it. I think he can lose the expo. And he's actually finding counter damage on the other side while creeping. So Hippo definitely masterfully played this game. And I think if all those knights complete, the fight is gonna be super easy for him if he plays it straightforward.
Huge supply lead. But we have a fight now, and I don't know if the knights are all out just yet. More militia coming in for HawK as well. Will Hippo keep its nerves together? I think that's what it's all about.
So another clap. The mount hacking of HawK actually has a lot of mana still right now, but it's only 1 knight against 4 right now. Okay, 2 knights. One of those very low already. Vampora coming into play, but not big time because it's so few knights.
And one of them is about to go down. Oh, not for the Holy Light. Mountain King, though, by Hippo, has not much to work with anymore.
And look, the incursion. I love how a knight goes there. I don't think you realize you're being chased by way more.
Yeah, that's an expo cancel for sure. HawK's units are slowly starting to drop here in the fight as well, with the Paladin not having mana anymore.
Don't lose the Archmage. He has invuln.
Oh, can he... Is there a Stormbolt even? Yes, there is. Uh-oh. No invul here. Oh, gets it.
Transfer staff, but he's fully surrounded. The MK needs to get close. I think he's gonna lose the Archmage.
Holy Light, Holy Light, Holy Light. Paladin's not here, right? He's somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Paladin was staffed, he's at home. And I hope he's not stuck. Oh, no. I don't think he is, but it'll be bad. I mean, he should still be winning. He has a huge supply lead. He can revive the Archmage. He should probably cancel the units, so he frees enough supply to get the Archmage in center. Please, Hippo, don't remake your Archmage in the altar, please.
I can just fall back and get it. Should have the resources. Oh, wants to cancel a little bit more regen here. Little 4 on the Mountain King.
Oh, no.
Getting
Do you
caught.
manage the MK?
No!
He makes it up!
Oof.
He hasn't restarted Archmage. Still, Norris is sending something to the tavern.
Pally is coming back for Holy Light, though. Could have made a pit stop at the tavern. You know, cheeky beer to go. Not happening, though. Hippo wants to end it without his first hero.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Might work,
I've
though.
revived already. He's got a ton of gold and lumber, which you need for revive. Okay, he sent the skeleton.
Alright. Oh, he's so busy microing this. Mountain King.
Your Archmage. Woo! He's winning without the Archmage. Okay,
Is
he got
he?
it back.
Okay, now send it here. You need the support. You need the brilliance. Knights.
This is
flanking
HawK's
the trees.
specialty, this kind of scrappy fight where he just wears you down slowly but surely.
Archmage coming. Supply gap still massive. And now the staff is back. Archmage! Oh, by HawK. Weird position for him.
Yeah, there's no bolts for a while, so... But when there will be one, he could be in danger.
Pelly!
There's staff.
Oh,
No, there
not.
isn't.
The staff was on the Pelly himself. Now Archmage again in trouble. Both Archmages in trouble. Level 5 saves them. Die back for Hippo.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, indeed.
Like in anticipation that this was gonna happen, he should have given the... I don't know, he should have just repositioned.
No. Bolt is coming. Divine Shield. Archmage on the left-hand side. Knights chasing. No, they stop. They're so fast, though. HawK, stop moving for a second.
Yeah, Hippo should have given his staff to his Mountain King, so then he could staff the Archmage out. Gets the kill. Mountain King level 5 for HawK. Is this the craziest hold we've ever seen if he can somehow win here? Zeppelin. Tired. For HawK to try and save everything that he can against Stormbolt.
This knight is gonna fall, most likely. So many bashes, dude.
And he pushes him back, and it's one base against one base now.
What the
3.4 against 3.7, so HawK has more gold in his main gold mine.
Oh my god, this game is insane. No devotion aura on Hippo due to being forced into a divine shield. Can use the Zeppelin now with a lack of anti-air. Archmage this time bought back from the altar. Takes 80 more seconds.
He doesn't have divine shield because he went to devotion. Very common in human mirror. And the altar is gonna die, I think, before HawK can come back. So he has to fully remake that. I think, oh, he's gonna try to rebuy. He sends a Zeppelin in middle. I mean, it's too expensive. He has no economy, so he has to wait a while. If he cancels the knight that he's getting now, maybe. Or he can wait.
Okay, more fighting, more brawling. No more mana.
Expanding. I love it.
On HawK. Oh yeah, he is. Good heads up, but he's losing a lot of units in the process. Wait, is he surrounded? Ooh, there was a chance. Divine Shield though, great.
Okay, HawK rebuys Archmage in middle. It's like his most important hero because he gives mana to everyone. And he has the Vamp Aura. The Knight, surrounded.
Oh no, Hippo, not again. Was in such a great spot.
And upgrade-wise, Hippo is at 1-0, HawK is at 0-0, but that Vamp Aura is putting in work. Because like I said, HawK is so good at pulling back units, keeping everything alive. And Kala letting his army win a super long fight.
Not only Vamp Aura, also Devotion Aura, of course, which is basically a defense upgrade. Synergy is insane. Another bolt.
He's gonna get 5 MK soon. One more kill. And he has the bolt in a second. What does he go for? Probably a priest. It's safe, yeah.
Clarity on top as well. Sick Human Mirror. Man, Tide Hunters in Human Mirror, there's something magical about it. But Hippo has an Expo, and HawK doesn't. And main bases, still take 4 to 5 minutes.
Can HawK guess that there is an Expo? Hippo's moving across the map without a TP. Oh my god. This Archmage just spent way too much time dead this game, that's for sure.
A level 5 would be great. He got shop control, Invo Potion. Yeah, in this game, Invo Potion is a must, as it seems.
Yeah, Hippo needs to massively outproduce HawK now. He's got one knight less. Which is very scary considering the heroes and items of HawK now.
Every second counts. Yep, that's nice. Every second counts for this Expo to pay off.
Yeah, the fact that HawK is not checking is huge actually for Hippo. I think he could have said, if he realized he has more units, he could just have checked it with a Zep. Or even one Revelation, he has a farm at the lab, 50 gold to check if, you know, maybe the one thing that could give you the most trouble is there. That's pretty cheap price.
Little Drum the second, thank you for the sub. Kani, thank you for the sub.
Oh my god, this MK by HawK. With the pendant, 2 circlets. It's gonna be an absolute monster.
Second staff by HawK as well. Great.
No time portal. He has no TP, and Hippo is gonna get on top of workers now.
Whoa!
Great move. I think he realized he had to buy some time. He's on 2 bases against 1.
That's sick, and HawK is so far away. Can't go for the shop, really, for the town portal. That's a lot of workers falling.
One thing that's very important is that HawK's playing Bash, by the way, whereas Hippo is playing level 3 Clap. So in the direct fight, that Clap is going to be huge against this many knights. You should just TP, by the way. Don't even use Invuln here. There's no points.
Oh.
Double click that TP. Get out of there. Don't forget any units at the back. Some knights are a little bit far away.
Got it.
Get close enough.
Dude,
Yeah, so Hippo is going to have way more supply, and he's going to have Clap 3 against full ground. And look at this. He says, okay, I have more army than you. What could I do to even increase further my advantage? He gets 2 sorceresses.
It's great.
I love this.
Yep, there's no breaker whatsoever. Just could be a lot of dispel. HawK's priests are a little lost. Yep, the pathing on this map sometimes.
HawK restarts an altar. What? You're never supposed to get an altar here because you're not supposed to lose your heroes. It's like game losing. Or if you do, you just rebuy them. That's why Happy unsummons his altar in late game.
Just to be safe, I guess. Zeppelin is checking. Now HawK knows about this Expo.
Alright, Clap level 3. Loading up.
Can't really get into the best spot. Now he gets 5 targets. That was nice. Dispel on the water elementals. Nobody's really close to level 6, but Hippo is getting to level 5. Also the Paladin of HawK, level 3 now. MK! No way! Steph out!
Yeah, the info probably should have been on him. As long as he can stay alive and he can land like 4 to 5 claps in the fights. That's how you do well here. Divine Shield should be available here for Hippo, unless he already used it. I
It's
don't
on
think
cooldown.
he did.
Yeah, 10 seconds. But
Ooh, that's bad.
can he dodge? Oh no, he catches that hammer with his teeth.
And oh, okay, so HawK sees the expo now.
Knight is coming in to harass. Nothing really to help him there.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
I see a bunch of bodies.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Everything is a graveyard.
He's gonna retrain. HawK understands the importance of having clap against this army. There is no breakers. Buys the tone, retrains, and clap level 3 is gonna munch down this army now, even though he's mostly out of mana. He has one more clap here. Forces the TP. One more clap.
Oh.
Can he get the priest? Nope. Hippo gets out. TP's at the expo to defend against the knight. The Zeppelin saved him. Saving Private Ryan.
Man, both players with some great moves. But there's no shop here. Can't heal. No potion. No scroll. HawK has a scroll. Great against Clap, of course. But the knights are so slow. And HawK, his income is greatly diminished. Main base for Hippo, empty.
What a crazy game. Hippo has way more, but HawK, look at his Mountain King. He's gonna place it perfectly in the fights to land the biggest claps possible. So he's trying to move to the right here to make the army of Hippo clump up and move in there, and then now look at the claps. They're gonna be game defining.
Level 3 Paladin would be so huge for Hippo. A massive...
He has way more mana. He needs to go to the back here with his Mountain King. Go in the middle of everything. This is your time to shine.
There was an opportunity here.
He's moving it in. He's moving it in. Boom!
Boom! There we go. Onto the priest. Archmage by HawK. Also in trouble. There's more mana. There's so much more mana for Hippo. At level 3 finally.
The caster is putting in work. There is only 3 priests left here. For HawK, Knights escaping. Gets Holy Lighted at the last second. Finally, Paladin level 3. Mountain King still lagging at the back for some reason. That's the downside of not having boots. It's just so damn slow.
Hippo got this, dude. Twice the supply.
Look at it.
Look at it.
I think Hippo understands. He's like, I've already beat you here. I just have to camp. Fully mine from my base. He even sends militia for safety measures. Knight on the other side of the map slayed some more peasants. HawK with 0 income. He can't even mine that last 760 gold. His main base.
Hippo's getting further and further ahead. Gets more upgrades as well. The priest can heal overtime now. And having that level 2 Holy Light is just so grand.
What a sick game by Hippo.
Really, right?
Really,
Prior to the game,
really well
he said,
conducted.
why would you cast my game? Are you sure you don't want to go Starbuck Robinson? Like, yeah, brother, we're gonna cast you. The people demand the Hippo.
So nobody was casting the other game because it's 2 legends as well, Robinson and Starbuck.
Yeah, I don't think so. It wasn't Flow TV. I don't know if someone casted it.
74 supply to 38. Aye.
How
Knights.
is this not over?
8 knights against 3. Good luck.
Yeah, HawK needs that. He got a mana potion with his last bit of gold. But Hippo, he's about to close this out.
Oh, he got a mana potion. That's gonna be the best fight. Oh, he drops the Mountain King in the middle of all the casters. Oh my god. He has a pendant with mana potion. That's like infinite claps for this fight.
On the other side, we
And
also
he's-
have a heal scroll though. Oh, the clap! That's the heal
And he
scroll
get a
go.
miracle holds.
Has to. Absolutely has to. Water elementals everywhere. Mountain King in the middle still. Holy Light is ready. Paladin far to the side. Dude, it's impossible to win this if you're HawK. But he's making Hippo work for it.
He's gonna go one more clap, then drop the pendant, then use the mana potion. Archmage taking a lot of damage. For HawK, he pulls it back on time. Peasants are mining again. He wants those last few hundred gold. The clap landing in all the casters. Hippo is not splitting at all. He needs to split a little more. Oh my god, all the casters at the back are dying.
Mass murder. Never was a 70 versus 40 food so close. Everything about to die. Clap again. The weapon of mass destruction. Hippo is losing more. It's 58 supply left and another potion.
Oh my god. And he can
No
drop the
way.
pendant again. He's gonna do that. 200 mana on this Mountain King now. Knights trying to run for their lives. We're out of there.
This is so surreal. How is HawK making this work? I can't believe my eyes. Stormbolt, staff.
He had no more Holy Light here. Out of mana on the Paladin completely. And HawK gets the holds.
What?
The main is fully mined out. He's gonna long distance mine from the Expo. It's between that and sending militia across the map. And he should be counter-attacking immediately here. There's no. He should even sell his TP. Try to squeeze out one more Knight. Sell a bunch of items. Sell some rings maybe. Get like 1 or 2 more Knights, and you have to win with his counter-attack. Otherwise, this is it.
What the actual F is happening? HawK with the hold of a lifetime.
Hippo is low on everything. Couple claps and those Knights are gonna die.
Does he even
and
have
HawK win
to...
This will be outrageous.
There's a water elemental harassing the long distance mining. I think you just have to sack the Expo again.
Archmage is almost 6. He could just pick Aura level 3 and have even more claps.
Oh my god. No more gold for Hippo after this. He can sell some items. I feel like a heal scroll is absolutely necessary.
Splitting is what's necessary. Like that's what lacked in the previous fight. The Mountain King was literally hitting infinite targets.
Multiple times. No repair. HawK has a town portal. All focus on the Archmage, but of course easy to go with the Holy Light. Hippo loses the main again. But he's harassing the long distance mining as well. Level 6 for HawK. But there's Stormbolt to prevent the mass tele. So it should be
mana here for HawK. He goes for the Archmage. Bolt lands. The invuln wasn't used on time. Trying to land the surrounds. And he gets it locked. Ooh. Actually, no, he wasn't.
It wasn't. Not yet. Is Hippo just running out of steam? He's attacking Priest in the back. Everything is all over the place. We got level 6 for Hippo, but on the Mountain King.
I wonder if he goes Avatar here or if he goes Bolt 3.
He goes Clap 3.
Oh, he already had Clap 3.
No, he had Stormbolt 3.
Really? Oh, that's a mistake. Wow, if you have Clap and Bolt here against Mass Knights, you're supposed to go Clap 3 every time.
Yeah.
Knights get caught. Oh my god. You're stuck.
12 supply.
Oh my god, Hippo sent a bunch of Knights to eliminate peasants that weren't even there, and he loses them all. That's more free XP.
Jesus Christ.
I forgot a Knight here too. And just like that, now, I mean, if Hippo wasn't winning 9 Knights against 3, now it's 6 Knights against 3.
But you got Clap level 3 finally. HawK going for Cosmodan on his
but the mana pool is way better for HawK. He has 500 mana max on his Mountain King against 360.
Yeah. Could think about moving the row of the Magi to the Mountain King, maybe?
Yeah, honestly, he should. And HawK, by the way, didn't go Brilliance 3. He went Mass Deli. And his castle's actually under danger. Maybe Hippo will play the elimination.
Ooh.
There is Mass Deli, so HawK should be able to defend.
Nice.
He's about to Mass Deli, I think.
Could welcome him with a clap. Oh, 1 Knight. Is he willing to take this fight? Weird.
If he snipes the priest, oh my god, actually if he snipes the priest, those cannot be replaced. Then he could have his entire army interfered, maybe add 1 or 2 sorcerers by selling items.
Dude, Human Mirror is so great.
Ooh, that hurt.
Trying to split now. That's another clap here. Another priest.
Completely out of mana.
He is now. Getting caught, but there's many Holy Lights. For Cosmodan! Steps on cooldown.
The Knight's taking a lot of damage. Clap. Doesn't quite have the mana yet. 85 mana right now. Holy Lights have to be clutch. Archmage gonna be targeted. Has no survivability. Doesn't have Town Portal either. Another big clap lands.
Boy! Divine Shield 2. Okay, not too sure if that's the greatest call. The priests are all getting sniped. Big money water elementals.
Mountain King's just out of there.
Jesus.
Archmage of HawK taking a lot of damage. He still has 1 more Holy Light. Divine Shield should be back soon, right?
Oh, dodges the storm. Archmage! Oh my god!
He kills it before the Holy Light goes off! Oh my god!
From downtown Hippo!
Why are you Mass telling out? The Palace with HP stay!
There's chaos.
There is a Knight in the main base eliminating HawK.
No way. Hippo's about to do it. There's no way you get this Archmage back. Oh, maybe.
He sold everything. 626 gold right now.
Is that enough lumber, though?
168 he has.
Shop gone, no more potions. Okay.
Okay, so now he sold everything.
Hippo got it, dude. He couldn't get the Archmage back, HawK, and we go game freaking 3. Legendary performance by Hippo. What a match that was.
I think he was barely missing enough. Level 6 hero is 765 gold and 180 lumber.
Oh.
So he was just short of that. I think he had 168 lumber, actually.
Yeah.
12 lumber too short.
Yeah, 12 lumber, dude.
So sick.
1 peasant for 2 rounds, and he would have gotten it. Oh, shit. Oh.
It's a family show.
True, sorry. Oh, shoot. And we get one more, dude.
Yeah, man. Hippo stepped up a lot.
Right?
Like once upon a time, HawK would have just been the massive favorite and won easily every time, but people really brought it to him.
Decider. HawK could just be thrown into the lower bracket in the first round. That's not something I thought I would say today.
And he would be against the loser of Starbuck and Robinson. Do we know what happened there?
Yes, Starbuck won 2-0.
Okay.
The expected result, I guess, but don't underestimate Robinson in the lower bracket. Could still be a great run. But
And that's the next match that we cast, right? Starbuck.
yeah, the winner bracket. So the winner of the upcoming map versus Starbuck. Hippo, already a legend with the rocket beans fuel straight to the moon. GG. Okay. 1-1. Decider, Northern Isles. Let's go.
Honestly, Hippo played a little bit outside of the ordinary twice, I would say. Like, game 1, he straight explode on Twisted Meadows. It's not a super uncommon build in it, but I feel like it's different to how he used to play in that matchup at least. And game 2, he expanded while he teched, which is like you almost never see that nowadays. It was like very, very tricky. So I don't know if like that's the game plan. He's trying to play outside of the ordinary to throw HawK off his game. But it works to some degree. Game 1, I thought he was in a decent spot at first. Game 2, he won. So maybe he should just keep that up. On Northern Eye, though, very easy to scout and have a standard creep route do well against everything. So I think that's what HawK's game plan should be. Whereas Hippo, really no idea how he's going to do this.
Yeah,
Great Expo here will be very hard to pull off.
This is the neutral map, by the way, so nobody banned it, nobody really picked it. Dude, that Mountain King did 35,000 damage last game. That's an early game for a Lich.
You know, these Mountain Kings were on steroids last game.
Insane, dude. Insane. Yeah, I want more of that. Remo wanted tier 3 human mirror for 15 years. He finally got it, and it's beautiful.
I think tier 2 human mirror is just terrible, personally, in comparison. Like, Castle Tech is where it's at. I've always thought that. Like, if you look at WG semifinals when I played Sky, I kept going Castle like every game. I was like, Castle or die trying. I don't even care. I know tier 2 is better, but...
Yeah, it produces the greatest games. Human mirror, when it's great, it's really great.
So Tusker camp first for both players. Hippo's gonna do it with 4 militia. HawK is gonna do it with 6 militia, sorry. HawK as well. So they wanna get that out of the way as quickly as possible. And then the question is, do they go creeping towards the expo, or does either player go for a lab creep instead?
Yeah, creep route's very decisive. Expansion plan's very decisive. Scroll of the Beast for HawK. A little bit faster here. Potion of Greater Healing for Hippo. Nobody gets the nuts, but can still put it to good use.
I'm actually shocked that last game Hippo didn't have clap 3.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be his big advantage, is that he had clap 3, there was bash on the other side. I think that would have made, you would have won way earlier if you had had clap 3. And yeah, I can't see it because I'm using like the new advanced overlay, so it just shows the skills that were selected, but not what level they are.
It's so advanced, right?
I mean, it's very good other than for these few things, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Like
Also
you can
that
see the exact level, like 2.3 or something of the hero. You just know it's level 2. You have to click manually on the unit to see that. And then the fact that the units tab shows the buildings. Maybe it should have a good building tab.
Yeah, it's sometimes a little convoluted, especially in FFA, when it fills half your screen, but it's not the worst. And you can disable it, which is always...
Maybe they'll patch it. Imagine if they make a few tweaks. It would actually be perfect.
For the fact that you want to cover all the game modes with one overlay, which is incredibly hard to do, yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Okay, so both players went for the lab. We get claws +8 for HawK. For Hippo, sorry.
Yeah.
Whereas HawK gets... He sold something, right?
Yeah, I didn't see what he got. He got the boots now instead. And the Scroll of the Beast could be dangerous.
It's always the question of do you want to use it early on or save it for later? Because a lot of the time later in this type of game, you're going priest and breakers, for which, you know, Scroll of the Beast is kind of useless. So sometimes you'll even sell it. If you can get 2 to 3 water elemental and you're taking a fight head on, then yes, use it.
Oh, another snipe by Hippo, who does a lot of damage to the Archmage now.
Pick off whatever units you can. Gets a cancel on the shop here.
That's nice, little delay. But no peasants falling. Hippo microing well. Gets another water elemental for more experience. Solid defense.
Yeah, like when you have a lot of peasants like this, low on hit points, you really want to make sure you don't lose any of them. You get your shop up and then you can heal everything back up to full. And because the Archmage of HawK is so low now, he kind of has to fully disengage. And he's also the one to have saved a whole bunch of footmen low on hit points, so he can do the same thing and kind of heal everything.
I feel like Hippo is a little lower on footmen in general, so he saved some gold. Has to invest it for items now. Boots to be able to chase. Man, boots would have been so good a little bit earlier. But alright, shops up.
Hippo's on the chains now. I think he understands how low some of these footies are from HawK, so he's trying to get snipes because he has boots.
And
And maybe
claws.
get a kill. Yeah, he gets that one. Gets surrounded on the Archmage.
Whoops, can he fight out? Doesn't look too great. Got two.
Use the greater healing, yes. So he's
Okay.
gonna use the greater healing to try and get 2-3 peasants instead of just tipping out. He's gonna get only 1 peasant. Okay, that's terrible.
But 2 footmen also.
Yeah, but I think he already had those like before.
Yeah,
He
true.
could have maybe just TP'd and.
But I
He's
think
gonna
it was,
regen scroll without the peasants.
they are natural regen. They'll be fine.
I say no human player ever.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
So double sanctum on both sides. Just when we talked about how we like castle play, it's gonna be an almighty breaker war, which HawK in Europe, like there is so few people that can actually fight him in a breaker war. It's probably like just Blade and Johnny Cage. That's it.
Yeah, I feel like there's no other option for Hippo. Like this one ballsy play with the fast expansion at the arrival of T2 wasn't really possible here because of HawK's pressure. And yeah, this is gonna be problematic. Like, as you say, HawK is so good at that. But Hippo played out of his mind so far, way better than expected. And maybe he creates a miracle. It's coming home, Todd. It's coming home.
Oh please don't use the football jinx on Warcraft 3.
HawK
Actually losing footies to the camp here. Second one that he lost, or third one I think.
That will slow down creeping quite a bit. And Hippo with another region scroll. Boom.
The fact that Hippo doesn't have Town Pole is very worrying because we've seen how sometimes he misplaces his Archmage and loses it. So that makes me very worried because HawK is extremely good at both targeting and even surrounding. So Hippo's gonna have to be on point with his movements.
Item now. Ring of Region. Nice to see. Hippo was poking a little bit and is indeed moving aggressively.
He has so many more footies. It's 2 against, what is it? 6. HawK perfectly recognizes he cannot fight this. Maybe with militia, but then it would have to be those peasants that are right there. Damn, Hippo with the killer instant. Can he catch this priest here?
trying, but good retreat by HawK as well. Footy War should be won easily. Also, in the mana department, like Hippo got level 4 so quickly, and just a water elemental advantage, no defend.
Yeah, there's no dispel yet. HawK doing a good job of keeping his priest all the way back. All the water are gonna be clumped as soon as dispel was available. Spam that dispel.
Should just cancel you for that, but there it is, you're right. Hippo throwing some units away here. And losing priest himself. That hurt.
Yeah, that's a typical HawK hold here. Just ran all the way back for as long as he needed, then turned around, kind of crushed the fight. And now immediately goes back to creeping plus queuing an expo here in a second.
Hippo going for early blacksmith, for early upgrades. Got this build himself. Trying to get level 2, which he does, but man, the Mountain King level advantage is surreal.
If you can get 3 against like 2.1, you're in a great spot to just fight and do very, very well in that fight.
Could be on cloud 9, and he feels so comfortable. He's the one to expand now.
Yeah, I think once he got that hold, I think he realized he was like, okay, I've killed a lot of like your important units. And the Sentry Ward did so much for HawK as well. Like he saw literally all the movements, keeping tabs on Hippo with the Archmage.
Good vision by Hippo, so he knows what's up. If the vision is enough, should be. But HawK closed the door immediately, and it is the level 3 advantage. Level 2 Stormball's gonna tear Hippo apart if he decides to fight now.
I think Hippo's just all in. He's forgetting his priest in middle. They're not even moving.
Oops. Now we got it. But you can't fight like
Maybe he
this.
could creep the shop and then go.
It was scouted though. A little obvious.
He's gonna pull it. If he moves up here and then he pulls it up. He's sending militia. Yeah, he's just going all in. But Mountain King level 2 against level 3, when HawK knows that this is coming and has a good defensive posture. Like, look, he has an Arcane Tower. He can just kind of stand behind it. Gets engaged earlier, okay. Maybe that could play in Hippo's favor as the militia finally comes in. Mountain King in danger. He has no survivability item. He has no invuln, no TP to get out.
Yeah. He got nothing, and HawK wants the kills, throws the hammer like it's nothing. Hippo can't really get a front line up. Mountain King might catch another bolt in a second. There we go. Needs one more hit. One more hit. Oh, actually, a lot more hits. Trying to walk it off. Hippo has the staff, trying to turn around. No mana, no more though. At least that situation has been saved, but for how long?
He's sending footies to the expo, so he can actually get a lot of kills. They attack the right thing, that is. But that means then those footies are not in the fights. And they're pretty good against breakers.
Yeah, and the Mountain King isn't in the fight either. Archmage is out of the fight as well.
Hippo left his units in center to die, and he's kind of falling apart here.
Ooh, a little too stressful. He got rid of the economy. Priests are doing some damage, but it's gonna take way too long to take the town hall out. Yeah, no chance.
The town is under siege.
There's a Hellstone as well on HawK's Mountain King, so hero target is completely out of the question. Beating the army almost impossible at this stage as well. With only MK level 2, and it looks like HawK will be facing Starbuck here in the next round, who's, I'm sure, eagerly waiting, listening to Ripped to Shreds. So, I don't even know who sings that.
Me neither, but fills the purpose, I guess. Look it up on Spotify, you'll find it. Hippo still desperately trying, but 17 food down now.
Wait, I found a band that's death metal.
Ooh.
I would have thought it's more like a rap song. Maybe it is.
Archmage surrounded, no TP, bash as well, and the Mountain King watches his friend die. Hippo, all the respect in the world for the first 2 maps, but if you go up against a straight up breaker mirror against HawK, you're in for some trouble, and HawK showed once again that he's one of the greatest in the region in this specific matchup and moves on.
Yeah, that was a tough fight for him. I hope he's not too exhausted, because now he has to take on Buck, and that's gonna be no easy task.
Absolutely not. My god, I'm exhausted. I don't want to know how these players feel.